This year we got three amazing blockbuster superhero films. And across the three, LEGO decided to make one set. And that is the Fantastic Four vs. Galactus set, which is severely overpriced. I'm gonna add, it's about 50 quid for a set that should be like 20, 25 pounds. But we know alternates are always selling. And we found these Superman minifigures from AliExpress. These took about a week to arrive, so really good delivery time from AliExpress here too. And we got this for a really great price as well. The bundle I got was about £5. I'm not sure if that bundle's still available, but I will link everything we got into the description so you guys can pick that up for yourselves. And today we've got 6 minifigures to have a look at, all really nice, and we're, very detailed. I can't wait to show you guys what we actually got. And they all come with accessories as well as, a few cool things which we'll show off in a minute. But I want to make this kind of video to show you guys that even though LEGO is very expensive, it's not the only option to build your hobby. You don't always have to look at just LEGO products. You can look at a very wide range of alternates where you can get characters you wouldn't even think about, such as characters from the new superhero films like, Thunderbolts this year, Fantastic Four, some really detailed sets about that, Superman, but also just characters from the comics where that might be your favorite character. You don't think LEGO would ever make a minifigure of it, but people on AliExpress are always selling fantastic alternates that are those characters that have amazing detail and really go somewhere that LEGO don't, especially like with emphasis on the printing and the detail of the figures. Even on our expensive sets like that Fantastic Four set, we didn't even get dual molded legs, which says a lot. However, that's never normally a problem with AliExpress because they really go above and beyond with their printing. Let's go build these minifigures and then take a look. And here they are, the finished build, and they just look absolutely incredible. We'll have a brief look at them one by one. But yeah, I mean, you can just see how much detail has actually been put into these. Obviously, we'll give each of these a full review. But yeah, basically every single one comes with an interchangeable head. Even Lex Luthor comes with a second head, so you can change it out if you wanted to. And also another hand piece in case they get broken or anything like that. As well as an accessory and just fill in what the minifigure exactly is, which is really fun. I love these minifigures. I think they all look great, and even like the crypto that Superman comes with, they all look so good. Let's take a closer look at each one on an individual basis. First of all, we have the man himself, Superman. The detail on this build is really nice. We can see the torso isn't done up too much, like we don't have that extra ab stuff LEGO normally does, because that isn't actually in the film. The legs are printed, I mean everything printed. We'll take this off the base plate that we've got here. You can see the legs by themselves look so good. You've got the belt, got everything going on. Even on the back of the legs we have printing, which is really cool to see. Superman himself, the cape is all plastic. It has his emblem on the back, which I absolutely love. Take his hair off, we can see we also have a bloodied up version of him. So if we want to change that around and show him in the heat of battle, that is also an option we have. The cape can just slide on and off, I'm pretty sure, if we pull hard enough, but I don't really want to do that. So we'll take the head off to show you guys the actual torso and the back of it. And yeah, it's just some more nice detail here, something we're not even going to see with the cape on. And the arms, of course, also got printed on because AliExpress really do go above and beyond. We'll put him to the side real quick and show you the accessory he gets, which is Crypto the dog. An amazing figure here. I don't know if this is based off any LEGO real one, but we get a cape with this one, also with the emblem on, to show off that Superman theming. And yeah, the dog himself looks great. He's got that amazing collar, but just a really cool figure where, you can't really move it around too much, but it's cool that we get it at all. Then we have the villain of the film, Lex Luthor. Again, a pretty simple minifigure because the whole thing is basically just in his suit. But again, we still have all that back printing, even on the back of the legs, back of the torso. We get arm printing, leg printing, everything. And they didn't even have to do that because it is just a basic minifigure. We also get the gun that he has in the film. That is quite a memorable scene if you have seen the film. And this other head we get is like kind of bloodied up version again, which I quite like because it kind of shows like more towards the end of the film. And the fact that they've included two heads, because obviously this is a bold minifigure with no headpiece, but they've included two heads, so you still got that interchangeability. Is a really cool feature. Then we get not only one of the coolest characters in the films, but one of the coolest minifigures. This is Mr. Terrific, and the reason why he's one of the coolest minifigures is because they've really gone above and beyond to show off his printing. We know how cool of a jacket he had in the film, and they've shown it off here. We can see it on his arm. He's got the fair play sign. We've got the terrific back printing, as well as full of printing going through the whole legs. And again, another fair play thing on his other arm. This figure looks absolutely incredible, and he also has an interchangeable head to show him more as a fierce look rather than his normal smiley look that he has on there. Well, I wouldn't say smiley at all, but just a bit different. So just, a little bit of changeability there, which is really nice. But yeah, a truly fantastic figure here for Mr. Terrific, which is nothing less than he deserves. Then we have Ultraman, a pretty basic figure to be fair. It's obviously just, the other villain of the film. Pretty cool printing everywhere though, still, because I'm surprised they added all of that. But yeah, like one of the more normal minifigures, but it's nice we still get it. It's nice that it's included, but a bit of a boring one compared to everything else. What I would have liked is he doesn't have an interchangeable head, but it would have been cool to have another Superman head to put him on, and have like a kind of like Superman minifigure head to kind of show that off as well. That would have been really nice. Here is one of my favorite minifigures to actually look at because of the gold. It looks amazing. Like this is Hawk Girl, a character that I think could have been in the film a little bit more, but a really cool minifigure. We can see the printing on all the body is spot on. It looks really, really good. And the wings at the back, I'm so impressed by because they just look like the gold looks amazing. Mixed with the black is so, so cool. The helmet also looks incredible. If we take this headpiece off, we can see this is her kind of fighting face, which we see a lot in the film. And this is a bit of a more stern turn look, which isn't, well, a bit more nonchalant, I'd say. So pretty cool changeability features. One thing that I don't think they've done enough though, which has been pointed out to me, is that it doesn't look like a feminine minifigure. You could easily mistake this for maybe Hawkman if you didn't look closer at like the facial figures. So it's something to think about. But yeah, I mean, still a really good minifigure that I like a lot. And finally, my favorite minifigure out of the lot, even though it's a bit of a different one than what you guys might think it is the Guy Gardner Green Lantern. My family love Nathan Fillion, so him being in this film was really, really cool. And him being this minifigure is also something that we thought was a really, really cool thing. We can see his Green Lantern looks incredible. I really like that touch. His body perfectly matches the film. We've got a little Green Lantern on the arm as well, which is a really nice feature. His hair is perfect. It's the exact bowl cut we get in the film. And we turn his face around, we get an even bigger grin from him, which I like rather than having a stern face because he is just very cocky and laughing at everything the whole time and being a bit of a jerk, which I think really works for his character. A really cool minifigure, and it rounds out an incredible lot. I hope it doesn't come to a surprise to anyone that these minifigures are Ballistic Brick certified. And I think it just goes to show how good AliExpress can be. The fact that we can get minifigures for this cheap is so cool, and recreate our favourite moments from our favourite films is just something that Lego is missing out on. It's something that I feel like they should do more. Like, why is there not a Lego set of Superman this year? One of the biggest superheroes getting his own film for the first time in a very long time. They should be all over that, but they're not. Fantastic Four got one set. Those are easy wins. You could have a fantastic car. That's an easy win right there. But no, and the Thunderbolts, I can kind of see why they didn't do any minifigures for, but still, I would have really loved them. And it's a big shame we didn't get any. I can't wait to put these in my Lego city. That should hopefully be a whole video by itself. But for now, this is what we've got. Thank you for watching. I've been Ballistic Bricks. This is Superman. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!